Welcome! Welcome everyone! Look at that! Even with the applause from Maro! Welcome to the old times! Let's flipping go! Let's flipping go! French and Maro already in chat! Look at that! And I saw Milo lurking over there! Let's flipping go! Let's flipping go! Today we're gonna be playing a little bit of Minecraft! Yeah! A little bit of Minecraft because it is Minecraft Wednesday! Huge W. Mr. Manu. Yeah. Hope you had a great stream yesterday. I was gonna check the chat this morning, but I was like logged out in one of these red warning screens. I think that happens when ads play, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. But yeah, it happened. Well. Sha. Look at that. Cortisol levels 0. Let's have some fun, shall we? Let me see. To play Minecraft, I should be in the corner. Okay. Today we're gonna be grinding. Well, getting a little bit of Prismarine, right? Because we got a Heart of the Sea in last stream with Melo, and I would want to build a conduit over there, and you need Prismarine blocks. I checked shorts and a wiki to see how you need to do it. So the problem is, how do you get Prismarine? I'm not sure. I know we got a little from buried treasures, and I also know the ocean monuments are fully made out of Prismarine basically. So I wanted to go there to join. You know, the problem is the ancient guardian there. It gives you a debuff and you cannot mine. And that is illegal. That is illegal. And I thought, okay, but I can take a bucket of milk and drink it and that will dispel the debuff, right? So I can mine. But it gets reapplied instantly. So I guess the only way to join from there is to straight up kill the guardian. I thought there was only one guardian per monument, but I read the wiki and there are 3 elder guardians per monument and small boys too. Seen a bee mining a rock outside. What? On your real garden? A bee with a pickaxe over there? What? Illegal behavior. Oh no. Was it a big cat like that? Who knows? Well. Without further ado. Oh, Slinky SMP. We're gonna get the Slinky SMP 2 over there, eh? And it seems like they are working on multiplayer in normal Minecraft too. I'm not sure if it's gonna be paid or not, but we're gonna find out eventually, right? They are doing friend lists and they are gonna let people access your normal worlds. I don't know if it's gonna be paid, as I say, probably, right? Because otherwise why would you have a server? You know? Who knows? Okay. Yeah. Oh, shorts started dropping again. Yippee! We're having shorts on YouTube. The one that dropped today was when I was flying there. Sounds fun and bad. Oh, we were at the cookie cafe here. These were the flowers, the prehistoric flowers we got. And we have the oranges. Once and for all. Let's go. I need to create pots to put them on top of the tables. And we need to translate our tables like this with a little thingy to tables like this. Because on these ones you can put flower pots. I can put this on a flower pot and it looks very cool. But we need to make the flower pots. I don't have them right now. And my waterbed right now is no longer a waterbed because we have a ceiling. Those blocks are huge. They don't look that great from the inside. I don't know panes are always vertical, right? Glass panes, they cannot be horizontal. It's a little bit illegal, eh? Well, I guess I can refill this with half slabs so that it looks a little bit better. I'll lose a little bit of ceiling though. Mr. Quets, how are you doing over there? Let me spawn your bows. Pow. Pow. Let's go. Let me shrink so that we can appreciate you over there. How are you doing? How is the work week? It's pretty hot, right? Probably, well, in Finland you're okay. As far as I know, Banana told me it was like 18 or 15. It was 18, right? Something like that yesterday at least. So you should be golden. Enjoy the weather over there. Over here we're on the 23, 24. Even during the night it was kinda hot yesterday. So the temperatures are dropping today because we're gonna have a little bit of a storm in a bit. It's kinda appreciated because they were kinda high. Let me see. Life's been busy. Work, second work, third work, busy. And it's been raining and thunder. Oh, flip. So, stormy weather. I think we're gonna have that in a bit here too, eh? Yeah, because of all the warm temperatures we've been having lately. Well, yesterday and the day before, you know. So, second work. I'm a bit lost over there. I'm a bit lost. I know the printing business, right? But what is the third one? What is the third one, Mr. Quotes? Amelo refilled my emeralds. He gave me more emeralds than I had in the beginning. Now with the new trick to make bone meal, we are golden for a bit. And I got the clay. I need to cook the clay here to make the flower pots, and then we're gonna be grinding. These furnaces are for cooking coffee, so they are not very functional. I should have a furnace at home, right? I can put it on the kitchen here. I wanna have a double sink though. I guess I can put it inside the wall. Could be kinda legal to an extent. And I also wanted this button to be able to activate this bell. I was trying to do hidden redstone, and I can transfer the signal down, kinda hidden, but I don't know how to transfer it up without it being shown. I have seen like towers with blocks and redstone torches zigzagging. That way you can, or maybe in a straight line, you can make a signal go up. But it's pretty easy to spot. So let me see. I work at a bakery making the dough in the mornings. Really? I didn't know that, Mr. Quets. That's nice. So I get up at 4 to 5 a.m. and go bake till 8 to 8:30 or so. Holy flipperino. Holy flipperino. That's a lot of work, Quets. Here is the boy that is looking for the cool seeds. Have to can pick them up from time to time. How are you doing, mister? They feed off seeds, I think. So I guess they can have them from time to time. Yeah, I think it's a cool job. You need to get up ultra early usually to work in a bakery, but I think it's kinda neat. Let me see, for the breakfast options we can put the well, can put a little bit more in here. I don't think we need them for now, right? The oranges, let's say. The cookies now we can make them right at home because now we have cocoa beans. And what else do you need to make cookies? Cocoa beans and what? Do you know, Mr. Quits, a way to fight the Elder Guardians at the monuments, at the ocean monuments? Because I want Prismarine. So I don't know how people usually fight it. Do they... Because I wanna build a conduit because we got a Heart of the Sea. These are ingredients for the business. Rest on 2. Make the potion stronger. I think I was gonna make, because here I put these ones we found along the way. Don't have more blaze powder. Have a little bit, not too much, but luckily it stays in there. Can I boost these 2 we found over there? These 3, can I boost them with this? Can I make you into fish? I think I can. Let's go. Fish for puffer fish and use it to make water breathing potions. Yeah. I have a business that makes water breathing potions. So I'm gonna make these ones into the strong ones, right? So with this we should be good. With this and a little bit of... Maybe we can bring doors to stay safer down there just in case we panic or something. So with this we are good. We need diamond everything. We can buy it at the supermarket. And I am already wearing kind of decent gear. With diamond everything, I have the wiki on this side. I have checked the Elder Guardian's health, and it's the same as an Elder Dragon. I guess the Elder Dragon is protected by the monuments or stuff, right? So maybe that's why it's a bit more, I don't know. It's double the health of an Enderman, so I guess maybe it's not that bad. I don't know if the mini guardians are very strong or something. Okay, I'm gonna get all the emeralds. I'm gonna get a new sword, a shield. Here we have the Heart of the Sea and a little bit of Prismarine. But we need a ton of blocks. I have seen the construction you have to make, and it's kind of a lot. So well, glad to see you around, Mr. Quetz. I'm glad you're doing okay, all things considered. You know, you're working a lot, though. I'm always a little bit worried about that. And I talked with Tebi not that long ago. Yeah. They are doing good. Well, good. Okay, right? They're doing okay. They were a bit sad last time because it felt like they were not making enough progress because having to work and stuff of the like. But they've been cooking. I have seen the progress with the posts. Looking good. And no rest for the wicked. well, what can I say? But well, I try to work as much as I can, but I am weak. I'm not as strong as Quetz. But we're trying. We have Spanish genes, I guess. I have to fight my genetics. All good. Let me leave my iron gear or silk touch. Probably should leave it here. This is probably not illegal to bring there because I can die. If I go there, I can die. I probably will die. And the problem here is like in regular Minecraft, not modded Minecraft. You don't get a little tombstone with all your items. So it's probably better to not bring important stuff over there, right? Look, I can bring a bed and a few doors, right? The bed to have my spawn next to the monument, or as close as I can to the monument. That way I can try to pick up my stuff faster. I used to have doors. Maybe I have them downstairs. Can leave one XP potion here. Do they stack? Oh, they do. Maybe we can maintain the grade over there. Well. Hope you are making a lot of money over there and that your business takes off, Mr. Quetz. Hope your business takes off and you pay for all your printers and you start a mega printing farm. That makes me proud. Let's flipping go. Alright. Let me go grab a diamond sword and a helmet. I don't know if I can buy both. Probably. I think I may be able to. This is our supermarket. On the server, I didn't create this myself because I'm not this advanced at Minecraft. Okay, yeah, I can buy a diamond sword. Oh no! I'm a dummy. I pressed shift. No! I mean, the problem is not like they are not good. They are good, but I don't have that many emeralds, you know? So I think I cannot buy the helmet anymore. I can make emeralds kinda fast though. So let me see how much does it cost. And the helmet. 22. We're not that bad. Okay, can I sell something? Because these guys buy stuff too. I think the fastest way to do it is with iron. Do I have any on me? 7. That's not a lot. But maybe I can get 1. Yeah. Okay. Do any of you buy gold? By any chance? Let me go grab some iron because here we have an iron farm and it's basically infinite. So as a consequence, emeralds are infinite too and the items are free, which is very convenient because I tend to die a lot. Let's go. Yippee! Yeah. And yeah, in a few hours we're gonna be playing stone blocks there with leads. And then you're gonna be seeing automation shenanigans. Well, I don't automate really, but leads like it. Have create over there. And he's an enjoyer. I get a few. Okay, I have enough. Let me exhaust the exchange there basically. And get these two. A little helmet. I think I bought, yeah, only one. Should not be pressing shift when doing the exchanges. Okay. Okay. We can store our diamond sword over here, I guess. Here I don't have a sword. Nope. Nice. This is what we're gonna be working on today. Okay. Cut flower Picasso. Do I have Do we have the doors downstairs? Hopefully. I may have lost them when I died last time. Yup, I think I did. No problem, I have wood. Let's create them with spruce, because it's basically easy to get. 3 doors, just in case we panic or something. Big time useful. The bucket, useful to have, but I don't really use them, to be honest, and I can die, so it's better that we leave it here, just in case. Let's leave the rest of the emeralds here, and the gear upstairs. Equip these. I need a shield too. I was not paying attention there. Okay, let's have water breathing potions, pickaxe, sword. Water breathing, doors, our trusty boat, and our bed that we're gonna be placing when we arrive there. The shears, I need to leave them over here. No problem, maybe. And the fishing rod, you can stay over here too. These are not needed. Now I can lose it, so it's better to store them here. Cocoa beans, we need to put them on the business thingy. And these ones, I should dry them to make bricks, the clay. I don't want to empty my furnaces right now. They are cooking coffee, clearly. So this gold, not sure what to do with it. Okay, I should be using shift. The clay balls, we can have them over here. Ingredients for the potions or menu items, I can have them over here too. Don't know, to make cookies, what do you need? Wheat and cocoa beans and sugar, maybe. Let's see the recipe. Cookies. Wheat, only wheat and cocoa beans. Nice. Always low on wheat, even though it's kinda easy to get. Have a little field over there. Does not belong to us, but I always get everything. I should bring stuff to mansion over there. I have golden carrots thanks to Melo. I will bring a few, but because I have a tendency to die, it's better that I don't bring all my stuff, right? I can create a little chest next to my bed too. That holds more resources to be able to make it on a second attempt in case we die. Okay, nothing happened here, eh? Oh, nothing happened. Okay. Now I have a little bit of wheat without needing to go to the proper farm that's outside. Okay. And I guess you get an excess of wheat seeds to be able to make bone meal too with one of those baskets, because you get like a metric ton of wheat seeds. It's actually kind of wild. So I guess with this we can make a little bit of bread. Yeah, this is not a lot, TBH. to restock here the business. So this is normal coffee. Here we have espresso, lungo and fish. So I guess I can put the bread over here. Melo tends to buy our bread too. So yeah, working on a bakery is one of, or having a bakery, something when I was younger I thought it could be cool. I don't know to which extent when you have to wake up so early, right? Maybe it looks, maybe it stops being cool kind of fast. I don't know, but it looks kind of cool, or it sounds kind of neat. And you're learning to make bread like a pro, so that's also a W. You were making your own stuff at home too. It was flat, but let's see. Should we maybe let me bring a chest just in case. With this we should be good. So just store the rest of the items that are not gonna be using over there, right? These little slabs, I guess. Sticks are useful. I should probably make some torches, right? Do not have company over there. Do I have coal? I don't think so. I don't think so. I need to make more coffee to sell. Let me see over here. No more waterbed. And we can see the stars. We can stargaze from our bed. Let's go. Yippee. I'm not bringing this. Not in a million years. I don't wanna lose it. Okay. I don't know, what do you need to tame an Nautilus? They seem to be... It seems like you can make them your pets. Probably some food, I don't know, some fish or some... Are there worms in Minecraft? I don't think so. Okay, I need sticks and coal. Coal, I guess. Can make charcoal. You can use a puffer fish. Do I feed them a puffer fish? And you bring them home with a little lid, maybe? Or maybe with a bucket? Can you put the Nautilus inside the bucket? Well, you might need... Okay, yeah, it's like a cat, right? You get a chance. It's kinda cool. You can ride them. You can use a saddle on them. Okay, but how can I take them out of the water? Because they probably will not survive that, right? You cannot. You cannot use a little bucket. Because I know that I don't know. No problem, Mr. Quetz. You already know more than I do. Okay. Get a little bit of wood to make some sticks. And let's see if we can make a little bit of coal. Should really put furnace somewhere. Well, let's use our coffee roasters as proper as proper furnaces. Can I think you need to burn logs, right? So you cannot burn wood. burn logs to create charcoal. Those are useful for the cocoa farm. So I don't want to, if possible. I think the community chest. Well, I have seen torches here too, but I think it's a little bit illegal to join them because I don't think there are that many. But spruce is kinda... this is copper stuff, right? Prismarine, but very little. Let me see. We're gonna get our own sentry armor trim. I found a coastal one in one of the sunken, well, the shipwrecks. Can you eat kelp raw, or do you need to cook it? I guess we can make a little furnace over there to cook kelp, because on the ocean you can find some kelp. Well, a lot of kelp. Let me think, Mr. Cookie. Use the brain. Spruce planks, but not that many logs. No logs. Illegal. Well, I can find. Probably will be able to find some charcoal. Well, coal along the way. They do not heal as much as I remembered, so I might as well take a little bit more. Can store the excess over there. So it is what it is. I will put the coffee here to roast. Big important. Store the rest of my random stuff. Let's go on an adventure. Okay. Let's go explore. I think we used to go through here. I'm following the river over there, maybe. It's a tried and tested path to a monument. It's not too far away. Yippee! Let's go. So you probably can craft Nautilus armor too, and maybe you can make it diamond too, because I have seen there are horse armor that's diamond. So I guess you can make diamond Nautilus armor. I don't know, are they very fast on water? Probably, right? Probably that's the advantage. You probably can go down to, it's not like a boat that was only for the surface. You probably need water breathing, right? At least. I think I died in one of these underwater caves in a previous expedition. That's where you taught me the technique, the water breathing technique with the doors. It's very useful, but you cannot panic. It's a little bit like real life diving too. But in real life you get no second chances. It's like you have to relax or you cannot make it. Milu! Like flipping go! So you were lurking there from the beginning. Have a wonderful afternoon over there. Hunting for Prismarine over here. I think this was not the path we were following. Right. Because there is a little bit of ice over here, so I think this was not the path. Maybe it was on the other side. Because we didn't exit through Melo's place. Well, I went through Melo's. No, it is through the forest. Because I'm trying to remember the way we did with the ghast. Through the cookies plantation. So then it's adjacent to this path, but maybe... From Melos, I think there is no exit. Maybe it's through the other... Yeah, from the farm to the other side. Or can I get inside here? Let's see. Sushi! How are you doing, man? You saw me at Maro's stream very late yesterday, eh? It was so late, it was early. And thank you. Thank you because you helped me reach my current 3D level with your tips too. With your tips and your substance tutorial, for example. I'm not forgetting that. And when I was saying the other day that some recruiters were asking for free work, I meant I was answering Maro's thing. Something I have heard. Did not mean that your process was like that. I did get some sleep. Yeah, I slept for 7 hours or something. In the beginning I slept for 3 and I felt good, but I thought this is a trap. Okay, we know this. It is through there. No, that's where Melo lives. Let's see. Could be a cross over there, but question mark. I think we went through here. Let me see. Glad you got some eeps. Yeah. I'm glad to. And you're all good. I was actually on my phone and I couldn't quite hear what Maro was saying, so I wasn't sure. Everything is fine though. Okay. Huge W, Mr. Sushi. Huge W. Yeah. Hope you and Luna are doing great. And yeah, wish you a wonderful day over there. I was gonna say start of your day, but you're probably already going at it. You probably already had lunch. Yes. Probably cooking something cool over there. Already did some grocery shopping today. Let's go. Huge W over there. Did I tell you I bought a bike? No, I didn't know that. A normal bike, right? I'm assuming, right? Because electric bikes are big expensive. Been trying to get some exercise with it. Yeah, bikes are great. Bikes are a huge W. Yeah, regular road bike. Nice. I usually am a mountain bike enjoyer. I guess we went through there, indeed. Yeah, and they are great. They help you cover a bigger area too. Because I usually, if I go walking, I usually cover a certain radius until I'm tired. When I start working for like, if I walk for a few hours, even like 4 or 5 hours, I usually end up seeing the same stuff. I know kind of my area, but with a bike you can increase your range and see new stuff. And well, if you move with your car and you bring your bike in there, because you showed me pretty cool places in nature around you. So with a bike over there, you can have a lot of fun. We'll probably try to bring... Have never learned how to change the tire, well, the air chamber inside the wheel, you know? I probably should, because if you go through a nature path, it's probably easy to get a flat tire over there with a random rock or some spikes. You never know. Let me see. It's been fun. I may go for a ride in just a couple of minutes. Let's go. It's a huge W. And the last time I went to the storage unit I have, I brought a static bike my dad used to ride in. Well, it is like for when it's raining outside or when it's too late and you don't want to go outside. It is to try to trick my cocky mind into getting walkies. When I look outside and say, oh, now we cannot go walkies because, you know, it's very late or it's raining. And here it rains a lot, so... So, well, it's to have less excuses. But yeah. Yep. Let's see if I manage to move a little bit more. To be honest, it has not been... has not been very successful yet. But well, okay, at least it was family owned. I didn't pay a cent for it. So well. Yeah, and other than that, yeah, with the Sailor Moon we're retiming stuff. At least it's starting to look like the animation now, so that's nice. And I need to fix the audio a little bit because we're combining two scenes, and I thought, well, I didn't think too much when combining the audio, and it does not make a lot of sense. But I think it can be fixed. It can be fixed. We can improvise a little bit over there. Because when she says Moon Crystal Power makeup while clenching the fist and looking at the camera, the second animation, she grabs the makeup kit, pulls it up, right? Takes it up, and the camera zooms at the makeup kit and she says Moon Crystal Power makeup again. So maybe we can combine those two moments into one when she pulls it up and she jabs the words while looking up at the sky, basically, or at the makeup kit. Right, I'm gonna get a quick stroll in. I'll be back in 30 or so. Yeah. Enjoy the ride, Mr. Sushi. Let's flipping go. Have active boys in chat over there. She's a healthy individual and a plus-ready modeler. Huge W. Okay, this is the way. Over here it gets tropical. The thing is, well, the rain, I tried to stop it by sleeping, but it's not a thunderstorm, so it does not let me skip it. And we crossed through here, and we found like the burning azaleas over there. Well, no, burning acacia, right? Not azaleas. The azalea tree should be like around here. I don't remember having to step down so fast. So maybe I mess it up here. we're going for a stroll. Is it over there or over here? I think it's... I'm trying to look for open areas. So this looks more open than the mountain on the other side. But I don't remember this part of the river. So maybe I messed up at some point. All good because we have the coordinates anyway, so... Yeah, we have algae over here. So maybe we are reaching an ocean. Yeah, this seems very open. Pretty oceanic, if you ask me. Tons of cool sunflowers. This place is kinda neat. We have some sunflowers at home. Because I may as well, right? So many. We can use them to decorate a little. Nice. This seems pretty open indeed. Let's see. Let's hope those Elder Guardians are not too strong. I forgot to make the shield. And I can get a little bit of wood here. Easy peasy. And I don't have iron, but not that bad to find. So let me... Might as well, probably better to punch it, right? Classic Minecraft behavior. Punching trees. To not waste durability. Okay, so we have a little bit of wood. And we need some iron. I spilled, just in case I see it on the side of a mountain or something. While we look for the... There's a little hole in there. Probably easy to find. What? There's a zombie there chilling in a boat. I think this used to be a zombie villager or a villager. A normal one that got zombified. Are you a full zombie now? Maybe they killed him. Because I remember we saw that villager while riding a ghast, I think. Village. Kinda lost, I would say. A little bit lost. I deviated from the original route a little, I think. Well, Eve. Let's go. Try to escape, let's see if the rain goes away. Yippee, let's go. Probably better. Let's keep riding the boat. Because it is both faster and it has higher chances of connecting to... Thank you for the trident, mister. Higher chances of connecting to an ocean, right? Very illegal of you. Alright. Let's look. Seems to... is it getting more open? We stopped at a village, but it was kinda close to the castle. So I think it is around here. had a little bridge in the beginning, right? But yeah, it was a flatter land. So this is not it. But if it opens over here, it's basically the same. A monument is a monument. Doesn't matter where it is. Looking for oceans. Seems pretty open over there. Yeah, that's an ocean. Let's go. Okay, I spill for... Oh look, we have a lot of coal here. Probably cannot use it underwater, right? But torches are torches, and for our little station on the ground they will be necessary, at least 4 torches to be able to do the bare minimum, right? Don't destroy the pickaxe fully yet. Maybe in the main well here I can find a little bit of iron. Could be cool to make a little furnace. It's 8 blocks, right? The crafting table, we can make it with the log. Pew, 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 pew. This is why we are prepared for any eventuality there. Okay, we're ready. To smelt our iron. Nice. Let's look around. See copper. I need a single iron block. I don't see anything over there. Fish. Seems like a place with copper. Not that much iron. Well, we can ride looking around until it's pretty evident that there is iron around us. There was one Nautilus there. I don't see anything. Checking for monuments too. Luckily they are kinda easy to spot. And if I don't, I will get a debuff so massive that I will notice anyway, whether you like it or not. Over there, I see nothing. This is a pond. Guess technically it's an ocean, right? Explore over there, but I think like a little bit of a big lake, not a big ocean, let's say. We'll try to continue over there. No, it gets warm here. This is a warm ocean. I think monuments only spawn like in cold oceans, right? These were needed to find the eggs, the sniffer eggs, by brushing the sassy sand. Over there I think we have a river. perhaps. Let's see if by any chance this connects with another. Just around the corner. Oh, lava. Maybe going through this little hill. No iron inside yet. The shield is very important to have. Okay, there is more water at least. Seems rivery, but will do. Well, it has algae too. I don't know if, well, I guess rivers. In real life, they can have them. In Minecraft, I'm not sure. Probably, right? Or maybe it's the rivers that are next to an ocean. Okay, this is an ocean. There's a turtle there, so it's probably kind of warmish. But I'm sure it opens into a cold one, right? 100%. Okay. Monuments should be easy to spot. There is a ruin there. I have seen there are ruins that have Prismarine too. But it is only 2 out of 8 or so. So it's not very common. I can't check. The ones that have Prismarine, first of all, I don't know where it's located, and second, they have drowned zombies. Like the ones we're hearing. There's one over there. So I guess this is a candidate too. There is a chest. I saw it. Yay. Probably should because I'm gonna explore this area, right? Let me create a little base here just in case I mess it up. Mini base. Pretty fast. Set the spawn point. Okay. Leave a little chest here with my stuff. Oh, sorry, my bad. I guess if we find some iron, that could be useful. We don't need the water breathing yet because we're getting ready for the big boy stuff. Let me get one there to munch on before. The doors, we need them. Let me leave one there because there is one already at the bottom. That's an emergency stuff. Okay, the sun is about to set, so I'm gonna do this properly. Because I know I'm not very careful usually. I have a tendency punching the bed there. How fast can you go to bed? As soon as the sun touches the horizon. Let's see. Maybe a little bit earlier. A teeny tiny bit earlier. Okay, nice. Yippee. We're ready. Let me munch on this if they leave me. No, they don't. Okay, so let's go explore that ruin. Let me swap the headphone batteries because it started to beep. I don't want them to explode underwater because I won't be able to hear the zombies. They're gonna get my butt. Okay. Let's see. Alright, I can hear you now. Okay. So, our little base is there. The ruins, here they are. Okay, it's like a small castle. I saw a chest already. There is my tactical door here. Just what's inside there. I need to break this block. Open the tactical door there. Oh, well, not bad. Kinda useful, I guess. Nice. What is the zombie? Let's keep exploring. Problem is they get yeeted pretty far. You cannot keep comboing them. Okay. Big chilling, there is no rush. I don't know. Like, should I dig to find the Prismarine, or should it be pretty evident? I'm gonna dig the top here, just in case it's inside. Oops. Hey. Nice. Free food. Yeah, copper. Let's go. Okay. If you try to go through the top, they spawn pretty often. I don't know if they just spawn like in the dark, or if there is a spawner I need to deal with. They probably just spawn naturally, but I don't know how they work. Okay. Got flower Picasso. There is the chest. I don't see any Prismarine. Okay, it was pretty uncommon, to be honest. There is probably more stuff in there. Should probably take everything from my base and keep going. Can leave the base here, but we find the monument far away. It's gonna be inconvenient. Yeah. Oh no, you cannot do that. Modded Minecraft. Pressing shift and going through all the items. That's pretty useful, but it's not canon. Not normal Minecraft behavior. Okay. Let me munch. Do you let me munch? I think not yet. Okay, so ice peeled. And we should be looking for iron to these sides of the mountains too. I heard a dolphin. Is that from a warm ocean? Okay, luckily monuments are huge. They are easy to spot because they shine too. Is this warm ocean ruin? I think it may be, right? Yeah, there is a little bit of lava there. I mean, I don't see the water being warm, but they really do look like Alright. Did I not take my other door here? Oops. You almost got me. If you get out of the water, they just go down, it seems. Yeah, when you get in, they instantaneously try to get you. They go running. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. You're riding my boat. And they die from the sun. That's very convenient. Can you ride my boat? Hey everybody. Come here. Come here, come here. Do you want a free ride? 2 of you can take it. Get God. Get God. Free ticket. Spicy ride, eh? Gonna check real quick. Let's see. There is a purple block, I think, in there. Yeah, there is a purple block. What is that? Probably not Prismarine, but it's special terracotta block because those blocks are weird. Let me see. Or is it? Yeah, it seems like it, right? They have like cool designs usually. Minecraft music. Huge sound. Hey. Go away, mister. Just check it in there. There is some Prismarine for free without having to fight the Guardians. Does not seem like... I mean, it's not out in the open, you know? Maybe inside there, somewhere. It's not very easy to spot. And that's another ruin. Is it the one we checked before? Probably not, right? They look pretty similar though. Oh, maybe yes, because that island sounds familiar. So let's keep going over here and look for a monument. Sun is going down. Let's try to spot the monument. We don't have to get inside yet. Oh, this ocean is huge. There is a ship over there, I think. Shipwreck. In those chests, we can find Prismarine, but so little, and you need so many blocks. I think the best strat is to straight up find the monument and fight through it. Because we need a lot. Is that it? Or is that... ah, that's the moon. You can see the moon through the ocean. It's a beautiful sight. A bit illegal though. But... okay, I'm gonna place the bed over there in that island. We can take a tour around the island. Okay, that's the main continent. Oh, look at that. so convenient. It's pretty close to the surface too. Pretty close. Big useful. Let's go. So let's place the bed here. Create our tiny base. It's gonna be mega tiny. But protected. Protected by the water. Let's see. We need a little bit of iron. Here we do need a shield. I'm not getting inside there unprepared. That could be not very smart, and we, oh my god, we do big braining, eh? We do big braining. Let me see. Let's create a few torches. Just to place one, that could be enough. Fish potions. I need them on us. Water breathing. Let's get a torch for the islands. Probably not necessary TBH, but we live here now. We live here. Okay. We're kinda cold and we need the shield though. Okay. So a little bit of iron around us. I can go like over there to the continent. Let's see. Let me set my spawn point there, right? Because I can 100% place the bed and not set this spawn point there. That would be classic Koke behavior. The monument. Oh my god, I can see the guardians from here. You know, let's keep some distance because the mining debuff does not go away. It lasts for a pretty long time. So let's keep our distance for now because iron is kinda common anyway. I should find some over here too, probably. I guess this is way to do it would be digging probably. I like these warm biomes. I am glad I found them in this sea too. Let's just dig down like good boys. My pickaxe is going through a little bit of pain. So I probably need 4 or so of iron. I don't know if you can find it under this special dirt. Probably. The bamboo is crazy. Grows a ton. And you can make, a lot of people make, use it to make blocks, right? So it grows so much, so fast. Let's see. Okay, more coal. We don't really need it, but let's see if there is some iron around it. Pretty close to the surface. But who knows? I have coal. I don't happen to have wood. And that I will be digging so much. And we should be able to find it near the surface. Bamboo. Should be able to make a bamboo shield. The boat should be over here, right? Around this corner. Don't want to get too far from it, just in case. Let's take this little island. We need a full pickaxe. This one is exploding a bit. Oops. Let's see what we can see over here. Copper. No iron though. Let's go. Yippee. That's still right. Like an iron block is an iron ingot. Let's see if the vein gets any bigger. We cannot do that much. Iron veins are usually big, but well, this spot maybe is not the best. Can go pick over here. Let's see by any chance. Whoa. What was that? Thought it was a terracotta block when I first saw it. I was like, what is that? A cool pattern over there. You can skip through those if I reach the bed. And with this we can craft a decent, well, with stone you can also grab iron, so no problem. Find another deposit. Ooh. is over there, eh? I think I just went around this coast. Should probably be exploring closer to the base. One of these islands should be fine too. Jesus Christ. Did that destroy my boat? It didn't burn it, but it popped it. It popped it. Where is the base? Okay, we're gonna be exploring around. We are gonna be digging in that island. Skip the night and the thunderstorm. Yeah. Nice. Okay. A creeperino, eh? Well, we can use you to dig too. If we're a bit smart. 3 creepers. Be careful, eh? Yeah. Nice. You're cooked, Mr. Zombie. Yeah. Okay, gunpowder. What do you need to make TNT? Gunpowder, sand, maybe. Okay. The iron straight up outside. Does not seem to be the case. No problem. Let's craft a stone pickaxe, right? Yep. GG! Let's go. Pretty efficient over there, eh? Pretty efficient biking over there. Let's see. With some sticks and some stone. Great. Oh. A little pickaxe over here. Look for more iron to make a little shield and a new pickaxe. If you're so not used to bikes. Well, I have heard that's a little bit of a common occurrence, right? With some bikes. Does it have a good... do you say suspension in English? Does it have... because that's kind of noticeable too. If your bike has suspension, at least on the front. On the front, it helps the pain on your arms. And if you happen... on the front is more common. And if you happen to have it on your front and in your bike, then you're the king of the road. Then you're gonna be having fun. But I guess road bikes, no suspension at all. Oh, yeah. Road bikes, it is less common, right? They are lighter. They are lighter and they don't usually have suspension. That's why I love mountain bikes. But it does have a carbon fiber fork. Ah. Well, then it's ultra light. It's not only light. It's probably you can lift it with your finger. Well, if you have a strong finger. But yeah, it's probably mega light. Yeah, I used to. Yeah. I am a mountain bike enjoyer. And I enjoy doing little jumps with them. I'm not an acrobat by any stretch of the imagination, but just bouncing on the suspension while going through the road or through the trail, it was kinda neat. It was fun enough for me. My bike is like 11 kilograms. I don't have a good reference, even though it's in kilograms. I don't know what my bikes used to weigh. But I guess that's kinda light. It's kinda light, I think an average bike with weight 20 kilograms maybe. So I guess yeah, road bikes in general are kinda light, and if you have carbon fiber in there, that's basically a mega light bike to be able to go lightning fast over there. Some people get some cushion for the seat, because some seats are meant to to destroy bats. Okay, breaking the golden rule of Minecraft. But I'm doing a new strat. If you stay in the middle of the two blocks, if there is some fall over there, you will not fall. You see that one of them always is holding me. So this is the big brain strat, you know. I may forget from time to time and stay on one of the sides. That's 100% probable. Unlikely even, I would say. But the strat is there. If I forget about the strat, I forget about the strat. That would be not surprising. OSHA approved. Yes, yes. Big legal, eh? Pass the inspection there. Let me see. Gonna get some padded biking shorts. Ah, okay. Yeah, that strat exists too. I gifted a padded shorts to one of my uncles that really enjoys bikes. They are a good gift for bikers. They appreciate them because they burn through them. If you bike often, you will burn through them quick. But well, he goes like at least every week, at least once every week. Let me see. To see if they will help you out. Then I can look at other saddles if I get butt sore. Yeah, that's basically it. You can put a cushion straight in your pants basically, or cushion your seat basically with a little, how do you call it? Well, it's like a little, it's not exactly a pillow, but it's like a cover for your seat, but it's padded, you know. Yeah, for long rides or bumpy rides with no suspension. Yeah. Let's keep looking for iron. Just in case I don't want to smelt it yet. Where is my little cave? There you go. Should probably not go that far down. You can find it at the bottom over there, but you should probably look around. Little inspection. Let's see. Prospective mining here. No item inside. Hmm. Been a little hard. See no iron around. Haven't had to do any work today. Yeah, let's go. And you're getting paid. That's a free money glitch over there. Let's go. What? Free money? Don't tell them, eh? Don't tell them. They may realize. Oh no. You are waiting for instructions there, eh? Waiting for instructions. Big ready for work over there. Let's go eat. Let me see. People want. Sure. And the seat covers. Padded seat covers. Because it's kind of the same but different. But same in the end. If it's cheaper, might as well. But yeah, I guess gear in general is spicy. I guess every rabbit hole, every hobby has price tags you should not tell your significant other about, usually. That happens. But yeah, maybe you can get something on sale. I think for mine, I went to Decathlon and they had something on sale. So it was not from any special brand, right? Not a cool brand, but it was mostly. It does the job, you know. It does the job. Don't remember how spicy it was, how expensive it was. It was for a gift, so I didn't look that much at the tag. I remember it may not have been like very cheap, but maybe a bit cheaper than $80. And what exactly you mean? The store or the fact that they in general tend to charge hefty I was gonna say hefty fines, but they are kind of fines for hobby gear. The price, yeah, understandable. But I guess everything, every part of a bike. If you are going for, well, I guess if you are going for good stuff, you will always pay quite a bit, right? But yeah, I remember like even the stuff you use to change gears on the bike, those also can be spicy. I guess every part they can. If it is technical gear, it's gonna be spicy. Just write it out for now. Yeah, it's gonna accommodate to the situation. No problem. Solving, yeah. Oh, there you go. I need to like those. You have gravity, no? Don't you activate when I step on you, eh? Okay. Gimme. Nice. Yippee. It was so hard to find a deposit. Oh my god. Thank you. Nice. Can go up. Yeah. Cookie mines are closing. The cookie mines. We can fill it with dirt and plant a cool tree over here, and nothing happened. No, nothing happened here. No cookie was ever digging over there. Yeah, let's see. Alright, now I can create a decent pickaxe and a shield. Yippee. Let's see. Guess I'll just work on my game while I watch this lovely cat stream some Minecraft. Yeah, let's flipping go. Yeah, I like being... You can have me there on the side, yapping, or well, you feel free to mute the tab. No problemo to you help me too, having just by lurking over there. That's a W. But yeah, I enjoy you coming to say hi so often. I try to do the same when I see you dreaming over there. Gotta support fellow dreamers and 3D artists. And if I ever can do something to help you out, when you gave me the bad news over there, I thought of gifting you Stardew Valley, but I checked your Steam account and you already had it. You didn't play that much, so that made me a little bit. So I thought, well, it's okay. Maybe he didn't like it that much. But I don't know. Wanted to try to help somehow. It's not a lot of help, but I don't know. I like the game. Guess it can lift your mood a little bit. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna be storing here the stuff we can lose. The random blocks, to be honest, I can throw them into oblivion. And it is what it is. Maybe some blocks, if in case we panic, to protect ourselves, could be legal behavior. And we have food, we have blocks, we have iron. We're gonna make a pickaxe and a shield. These boys. Let's see. Let's see. Bam. Jump. Yippee. Okay. Leave this over here. The sticks too. Yeet. Oh, I yeeted it so hard I moved my OBS window. That was strong yeeting. Okay. Sticks on us to create torches. Maybe not. Let's leave them over here because we can always come back, right? Okay. Be gone. And the leaves too. Be gone. So we have the water breathing potions. We have to make gone, eh? Brain is gone. It happens sometimes. No problem. Okay, let's yeet this into oblivion. Equip the shield. Yeet. Yeet. That's for good luck. Yeet. Okay. And I think we're golden. We're ready to go. Blocks, the shield, full diamond armor, our weapon, our pickaxe, 3 water breathing potions, food, some blocks, have a base station here, respawn point set. The sun is about to set, so I'm gonna do a quick toilet break here to get ready because I cannot be stressed about this situation. The coffee needs to go out, so give me 2 minutes and I will go explore the ocean monument there to get the Prismarine. Okay. BRB. What? I'm back. I'm hydrated. Alright. Let's go. Let me expand my chat because it collapsed a little bit when I minimize the window over there. I cannot read you properly. Okay, we're ready. Gotta get some eeps over here. And let's get ready to explore the monument. Can get the debuff now. We don't care anymore. We don't care. Let's go. These guys are not too strong. I guess we can create a little fortress, right? Every now and then. Ah no, with the mining fatigue we are cooked. I cannot use the blocks. I should not use the blocks because I'm gonna get trapped. Let's see how strong are the small ones, right? Oh, getting hit already. What? Ah, they are hitting me with rays or something. Ah, these ones. What? The debuff. I think they kinda lock you in. And they shoot. You cannot defend against it. That's a bit inconvenient. But if I hit you, you stop. Okay, I need to hit you before you shoot. Ah, you don't. They're kinda strong. Even this... Oh, they drop Prismarine. You cannot dodge it, that's my question. Is it useful to even defend against it? They really seem to not like getting hit by the sword. They are not enjoyers, eh? Then I mount. Two of them. Oh no. Trying to escape. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm gonna try to die over here where I can recover my stuff. faster, well, without it falling to the bottom of the sea. They seem to have stopped, luckily. Holy flip. Got spicy over there. By the way, it's better to let your attack charge than it is to spam hit. They told me about it. It's still a little bit hard to to do it in practice. I will try to wait. I need to hit, wait, like this. Otherwise, they told me it hits like a little punch, right? It becomes like a lot, like very weak. To make prismarine blocks, I guess you use the shards. I don't know if you can make them with the crystals too. Yeah, you only do a wee little bit of... Oh no. You can see the sword under the cross. It shows when the attack is ready. Okay. I tend to panic. Much higher DPS if you wait. Okay. Can I defend against those dummies with my shield? It doesn't seem to do much. Yeah. Got it. Ah, it kinda does. That didn't hit for anything. You get like a tick, but it does not seem to be hitting. Yeah, it does not hit if you defend. No, it's doing a lot of damage to my shield. So they stop spawning if I defeat the big boy. I guess it gets completely nullified if you defend. They delete your shields though. The problem is if you have to deal with several. It's a bit spicy. Oh. So I guess you can farm the small ones here at the top. They're chilling. Oh, you see? No more shield. Need to craft a new one. They destroy the shields, eh? Holy flip. Well, you don't get that much prismarine from them, eh? You get a little bit, but they destroy you. So I guess the strat is to YOLO it. I'm not sure, but it seems to be to YOLO it. Gonna try to go to the island again to create a new shield. Probably stay away from the monument for a bit. Okay, there is a little entrance there. I have the water breathing potion on, so yeah, I should YOLO it because I have only 2 more. They last for 8 minutes though, but a wandering trader. I still have 1 minute. That's not a lot. Sup, boy? You got trapped. Drip leaf. Sounds kinda neat. Okay. So I guess I will YOLO it. We still have quite a bit of sword to go. Okay. 2 more shields we can make. And we probably need the 2 of them. Let's see. It's 8 per... I don't have enough. Yeah. Oh, we do. Let's go. Yippee! Totally planned, eh? Totally planned. Yeah, don't bring those with you. Yeet. And yeet. Yeah, don't place any blocks over there. Because you can get trapped, because you cannot mine them back. So we can have this to equip again. And have this on the bar, I guess. Gonna take one. Leave the empty one there. The other one has water. Okay. Because I grabbed it from the ocean. That's why. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. What is the entrance? Here, okay. A lot of dudes. Okay, we have mining fatigue. Okay, luckily through these corridors you can kinda protect yourself a little. How can I see which ones are the important boys? I think they probably look different, right? These all look the same. Probably try to rush. Try to look for the important boys. Oh, that's one. Nice. I got one. How are we on water breathing? 4 minutes. I have another potion, but I need to rush this. Oh, Is this the elder one? I don't know. Maybe not. It's like a cool dungeon. Don't see any more of the special boys though. It's like a little bit of a labyrinth though. Oh, there you go. Well, my potion is in there too. That's the problem. Can YOLO it infinitely? That's about it. And do I know exactly where my stuff is? Not really. Maybe I have doors here. I have one. Maybe not then. Can create doors too. Probably need them to explore over there, but okay, maybe slightly cooked. Yeah, that's like a mega labyrinth. I didn't fully think it through. It's kinda neat that if you break eye contact with them, you're golden. But yeah, this is gonna be impossible to explore like this. Or hard. We can try to memorize the route. But this is brute forcing it quite a bit. TBH. At least I got one and almost another. I guess the best strat is to straight up ignore the small boys. Problem is the oxygen. This is where we died last time. Yeah, having another potion will be helpful. Would be helpful. Because I can know the coordinates and keep. I don't know if they resurrect. Probably not. At least not the strong ones, right? Those probably don't. Cannot guarantee anything, really. It's gonna be hard. But maybe by sheer chance I may be able to find it. Have a lot of them waiting there. Well, I got to be comfy over there. As long as you have water breathing. Well, water breathing and the full gear. And I got some work to do. Let's go. Wish you the best over there with your daily mission over there, Mr. Sushi. Let's see. Like these guys. No, I think I might be the one. I think it's like they don't let you dive or something. I think it's I get locked. I'm pressing shift at the same time I'm pressing space. So I'm not going anywhere. Okay. So yeah. Wish you the best. I think the task is not too hard. You got this, Mr. Sushi. Oh, it's cutting the chunk. Like pretty criminally. Wow, there are so many already here. It's a bit wild to enter. I don't know if they can despawn if I stop straight up going over there. I got this from fighting the ones that were outside. I think everything I was carried got over there. I can use the boat to get closer, I guess. The llamas are gonna get me now. Can break the legs there. I am taking your owner away. I think the llamas too. At least it does not hurt. We'll leave the boat over here, otherwise I think I'm gonna lose it too. Because there are so many guardians over there. And it may be hard to recover it. Yeah, wow. I can barely see. I can barely see through the particles. Oh. Yeah, I think my stuff is gone. Well, I guess I'm gonna pack everything up and go back home. Come with more diamond armor and more. Let me take note of the coordinates here. Okay. case, I can even leave stuff here. In case we can take the Prismarine. We can leave the base here. It's okay. Let's take these 2 months along the way, right? Take the boat. Make some bread here. Yum. Go back home. Let me open the Discord because I don't remember the coordinates. Let me see. Oh! W bike. So she sent me the... It's pretty modern. Pretty modern. Yeah, it seems like one of those carbon fibers. Okay. Let me check the coordinates. Castle. Okay, I see. Gonna have it on the side there. And let's try. Yeah. No, I didn't. I think I don't get a notification or something. I never hear the ping. I think I disabled it or something. And let me see. I need to increase X. So positive X. And I need to increase C. So it's this diagonal over here, I guess. So let's keep going in this direction for a bit. Yeah, it seems like one of those bikes you can lift with a finger, basically. Well, with a finger. With a strong finger. So let's see. Let's buy another set of everything, create more water breathing, and let's clear that monument. I mean, there is maybe another one closer. There are coordinates over here. Is that really closer? Maybe not. On the server there are coordinates for another ocean monument. They're probably not that far away from the castle. Let me see. Yeah, I guess mine is farther away. Let's be honest. So I can... Well... Maybe they already cleared it. I will inspect their ocean monument. If they cleared it, that would be... even better. I mean... I should have brought the bed, to be honest. Did I get the... I didn't get my... Didn't get the boat. Can the trader take your boat? Maybe an enemy did. Oh, there is the boat. Thank you. There is an Enderman there. Let's go around. I think it was over there, right? Oh, we should be on the X. We should be kind of good. And on the C, we need to increase C quite a bit. A bit cooked. Can we increase C going through water? So we do be fish. Why do we fish? Let's see. Yeah, next for fine. Going to increase it like a lot. Well, a lot. Quite a bit. So I guess we can do it going around this coastline for a bit. Maybe we can follow here. This little river. Guess I can munch on the bread. I guess it's more epic if I conquer my own ocean monument. I think it's better. Because if they have coordinates over there, it's probably cleared already. Maybe, maybe not. Go through here. Yeah. Yippee! Oh, I want summer noises. I want summer noises in real life. I mean, I don't know if we are gonna get summer noises over here. If I go through the forest, for sure. But around my home, I guess birds chirping, but that's more like spring sounds. To go through that mountain, I think there is no way around it. Let's try to go over there, around it. And then what? Once you are done killing the elder boys, do these small boys stop spawning? I hope so. It's probably the case. The problem is I don't know if you need to clear everything. Well, the mining fatigue stops, right? So you can straight up nuke the monument. The only important thing is to get the blocks. Other than that, I know people like the sponges, or they used to be like a big thing back in the day, the sponge blocks. But I guess that's if you want to make an underwater base or something to get rid of the water. I was gonna say maybe Cherry and Melon need sponges. No, they want the opposite. They want to fill everything with water. Yeah, I think that's why they use it for. Yeah, and you can dry them like in furnaces, right? It's to deplete it of water. Maybe it can get more water than a bucket. I guess a bucket only takes one block. Maybe the sponges take more. What, like 3 by 3 by 3? I think this is near the coffee plantation, right? I think so. This may be the forest that's outside the castle. Starting to see coffee plants around. Coffee bushes. Very important. Plants. Do they... Okay, I was worried these ones were... They hit you too. Okay, that's the castle. Yippee! Okay. So you have to go through the cocoa plantation. Yeah, this is the route we followed the other day. Guess you can... I don't know. You can follow the river, maybe. To an extent. Yeah, I made it. Barely. Yippee! Sweet baby Jesus, the farms. Are a bit overpopulated. Okay. Okay. Is it faster to walk or to ride the boat around in the dirt? I'm not sure. Home. I made it. Cannot hit the bell. Hit the bell. Let's go. Maybe. Okay, we need to cook water breathing potions. We need to munch. Let me see. Munchies. Have better munchies here. Melo munchies. Melo munchies. I'm glad I bought another one. Nice. I got crystals and spikes in that chest. Spikes are shards. We don't need, well, maybe one for the journey there. It's legal enough. We can make more doors, perhaps. No, perhaps not. We need them to go exploring. Okay, classic 3 doors. Part of the standard adventure, cookie adventure set over there. Pufferfish, netherwort. I'm gonna trim Crimson's netherwort. Water bottles. I think I'm lacking a bit. I have glass. I made them into panes. I may have glass blocks. Well, over here at the community thingy, I think I may have glass. Let's see. Yippee! Okay. Create some bottles. That's enough for now? Question mark. Not really, because I'm gonna be making coffee. So let's see. Let's refill some here. The fountain. Yeah. Okay, so netherwort. Then pufferfish, then redstone. Okay. So let's go. Let's take 6 for our adventure. Let's take a little chest with us too. Store them there. With a water breathing potion. Probably need extra armor. If I need to I want to grab my stuff back. So we can also farm some emeralds. Luckily everything is infinite, so we don't really need. Here we have iron blocks. So with this we can get the good stuff over there. Okay, these are the good ones. Probably take 6 in total. Bam. Nice. Huge W. Huge W. It's already nighttime over here. Well, the sun is finishing setting. Aqua potion, one puffer fish, and redstone. Let me close my blinds. Haven't rained yet. Hasn't rained yet. Was supposed to rain this afternoon, but was probably gonna be a little bit of a storm because of the heat. So maybe it can happen during the night and everybody can be happy that way. I always said that people, we need to make a little bit of a pact there with nature so that it only rains during the night. That way everybody can be happy. Okay, so I have water breathing potions over here. Huge W. So we are ready for a second assault. These are to make coffee, basically. And for normal coffee, nether wart, and sugar for the rush effect. And one is with redstone, one is with the coal dust. But I guess I need to make fish potions too for the business, so might as well. Aqua potion, puffer fish, but these are for the business, for Melo and Cherry. The noises. The noises. Okay. Water breathing and redstone. This one need names. Luckily I'm gonna get experience from the trades too, so I can properly name them fish. Because if you don't change the name to fish, they don't have the same effect. They are as powerful. Can't trade. I guess they don't get tired if I do this, right? I should go through the guys that are at the basement too. That's free coal, by the way. It's hiding in plain sight. What? For levels, that's for cookie potions. 24 emeralds. 7 levels. Not illegal, not illegal. And start naming them. Probably should have refilled. Oh, that's a bit too much. Let's see. These are the good ones. Swap them. And start naming them here. Fish. Nice. It exploded. No problem. Fish, fish, fish. Cooking here. Water bottle, nether wart. These have no names because we're gonna take them with us. We need another anvil. Can I make it? Is it like this? And then a T. Cha cha cha. Nice. Okay. Well, we can do these ones for the business too. Fish. Fish. And fish. Important stuff, eh? So that Milo and Cherry have supplies over here. Fish, 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 fish. And that's... Am I not missing one? Can do one more, I guess. This one. Checking the good stuff over there. Awkward potions, buffer fish. Get the water bottles from the fountain. Not waste them. They are money makers. Okay. Nice. Okay, okay. We need 6 for us. Let's create a little chest. Do I have one over here? Let's go. Taking one. Classic setup with the doors. Standard cookie kit for exploration. 8. Cha cha cha. Water bottle, nether wart. Let's leave the crystal here to make some bottles. To restock. Basically only doing fish potions in this episode. Can restock a little bit of coffee, but aqua potion. Taking some ips over there. Nice. And redstone. Okay. So I can take 6 and leave 2 more for the business there. And maybe the rest we can use to make coffee. These need to be named, so I need to name 2. I don't have levels. blaze, but I think I still have 6 or so. So we're golden. Awkward potion. Let's do sugar this time to make coffee. I can leave the pufferfish here for a bit. Sugar. Okay. Should leave the Prismarine over here. How do you make the blocks? I forgot. Well, I forgot. I don't know if I know. Probably with the shards. Do I have enough? Maybe not. Probably need at least 4, right? So these do not get split. So I can leave them over here. Potion of swiftness. This is standard coffee, but standard coffee we have a little normal coffee. We can do espressos. Let's use redstone first. Yes, this is the long version. I think the long version is kinda better than the other, to be honest. Let me see. I guess I can hide these. Okay. Okay. Keep trading. I can go to the basement. Let's see if the other boys recover in the meanwhile. I think here. These boys can trade too. What? Let me. These guys love iron, eh? Okay. Cool. Everyone is happy now. And I got a ton of levels to create coffees there. To rename them basically. Okay. We need 2 fish potions. It's our best seller lately. Fish. Okay. Look at this. The stash, eh? We're lacking coffees though, but okay, this is the long boy. I think it's better than the normal one too. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let's see. Long coffee. We cannot buy all the gear yet, but we can trade with the boys too. See how awkward potion, sugar. I ran out of blaze. Let's see. Wait, cooked. This is not very easy to get. Do they trade blaze powder? I think they do not. I think they do not. Okay, more long coffees. Let me get my armor. In the meanwhile, should probably get at least 2 sets, right? And 2 swords too, if possible. Because these guys don't play games. You don't want iron, you don't. Thank you. Thank you for the XP too. You don't want iron, good sir. Do you want iron? I think these guys don't anymore. Have a little bit of gold, but only for 1 trade, I think. So no blaze, they don't offer blaze. So we're a bit cooked in that regard. Blaze has to be farmed, and pufferfish too, to be honest. Got lucky because got a gift from Crimson, basically. But so let's see, this should be done. Yeah. Cha, cha, cha. Let's make more. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, it exploded. I ran through. Oh, I don't have any more blocks. I ran through unveils like it is nobody's business. They go down fast because I enchant a lot with the coffees. No problem. They are free basically. Iron is free. It's very convenient indeed, the setup we have here. For the amount of times I die, I'm even considering. I didn't want to have farms on my main world, but I'm considering because I have a little bit of a tendency. Okay. Cool. Water bottles, we need to fill. I need to make more. $29 emeralds. Can buy another piece of gear. Mm. A little bit scuffed that they do not stack the bottles. Get these boys. Then we got everything. A bit of sugar. How many longos do we need? I have 3 more. And some espressos with glowstone. Luckily redstone and glowstone are infinite. We can buy them at the supermarket too, which is nice. And this will be the last. Start naming them over here. Still only water. This we need to take them with us. Let's see. Nice. And yeah. Cool. Okay. We have restocked, We're a bit short on coffee. We need 2 regular coffees. Water bottle, nether wart. Gonna go trim the nether wart field here. We'll replant it, of course, but because they take a little bit of time to grow. I don't know if you can, well, maybe with bone meal. Can you use bone meal on them? Hopefully. And now that bone meal is infinite too, with the basket and the wheat seeds, basically, then it's not that bad. Okay, awkward potion, sugar. So 2 regular coffees, and the other can get upgraded into. So I will. I guess I will store. Yeah, can rename 3 of them to normal coffees. But on the chest I can only put 1. Otherwise, I need to waste a slot. And blaze powder is not cheap. Coffee. Take this. One is waiting for the next batch. Water, water, water. Here the cat's hissing. It's probably because there are spooky boys outside. The flying dudes. The egg. I was gonna crack it to see if we get a chimkim. Can save it to make some cake or something. Awkward potion. Sugar and glowstone dust to create the expressos. Sorry. And okay, expressos. Huge W. Probably need to start. Well, probably not, because maybe we can trade. Let me skip the night just in case that refreshes the trades with the boys, you know. Gonna go to the basement next to see if they refresh. I don't know how long do they take. Maybe it's in the games. Espressos. To refill these boys. Can grab water from the sink, but I think you actually deplete it. And here we have infinite water, basically. Like, you don't take a lot of water, but with a few bottles, maybe. This is not a real tap, so I cannot help. Alright, Mr. Leeds. Let me wrap things up over here. Basically, well, can let that cook over there. Let's get the water from the fountain here, and I will launch Curseforge over there. Let's see. Yippee! Okay. Let's go.